what we're going to talk about is the diet we're doing. So the diet that we're doing is called If It Fits Your Macros, or IIFYM. And pretty much what that means is you can pretty much eat anything you want as long as it fits those macronutrient goals. As long as it fits those three numbers, protein, carbs, and fat, and those amounts, then you can pretty much eat whatever you want. We're going to go ahead and talk about next, like, healthy versus unhealthy. So pretty much in every food there's those three macronutrients. So I just want to let you know, like, you can fit these numbers with any types of foods, but you can be overweight and be healthy, eating healthy foods, and you can be super unhealthy but be eating the right macronutrients and look really good. So what we want to do is we want to create a balance where we're eating healthy foods and the right amounts, not just one or the other and be out of balance. But you can get away with looking good and eating wrong. I mean, Caleb, whenever he was dieting, I remember on his shows, he was eating Pop-Tarts and Sour Patch Kids just to hit those macros. Even for myself, I'll be eating marshmallows and whatever, but the goal is to always eat as healthy as possible. With this diet, IIFYM, if it fits your macros, you can eat it technically. So again, not recommended. So in this video, we're going to talk about the macro formula. So what is the formula? How do you calculate your personal macros, the macro numbers for you? Because everyone has different macros. I'm not going to give you a cookie cutter thing that's like, this is your macros and this is everyone's macros. Everyone should be eating 2,000 calories across the board. No, that's not what we're doing. So we're going to have to create your personalized macros for you. Okay? So the first thing that we do is I'm going to go ahead and open it up on my phone here. And we're going to title this macro formula. All right. Every protein is 4 calories. There we go. Every gram, 1 gram. And 1 gram of carbs, again, is 4 calories. And 1 gram of fat is 9 calories. Okay. The first thing we want to do is we want to figure out the protein. Protein is, I keep messing that up. Protein is your, right, body weight. Okay. So protein is very simple. It's just your body weight. Let's say for me, I weigh 180 pounds. So I'm going to say I have 180 grams of protein. That's the first number. Okay. Follow along and do this with me to figure out your own macros. So 180 grams of protein, that's how much I weigh. Go ahead and get a scale, weigh yourself, and that'll be your protein goal, is to get 1 gram per pound of body weight. The second number is going to be your carbs, right? So carbs is going to be your body weight, okay, times 2. So basically, example for me, 180 times 2, I can go to my calculator and do this, but you probably don't need it, you're probably super smart. So it's 360 grams. So mine would be 360 grams of carbs. Fat is 20% of your calories, of your maintenance calories. So the first thing we need to figure out is, what is your maintenance? What is your maintenance calories, right? That's the question we're going to answer. So that's going to be your body weight times 15. So that'll be your maintenance calories. So I'm 180 times 15, that'll be 2,700 calories. Again, we're not counting calories. Whenever you add up those 3 macronutrients as a whole and you convert them to calories, you will see that they end up being this overall number. As long as you're hitting this number, this is your maintenance calories. This is what your metabolism adapts and can expand to, most likely, based on lots of research, can adapt to and maintain this amount of energy consumption every single day. So 2,700 calories is what my body, my metabolism can generally handle at its maximum. We got to figure out what 20% of that is. So you're going to multiply that by 0.2. So we're going to multiply that number by 0.2. So times 0.2. So that's 540 calories, right? Now we need to convert that to fat. So 540 calories, there's 9 calories per gram of fat. So we're going to go ahead and divide that by 9. So divide that by 9, we get 60 grams of fat. So here we go, this is calories, right? divided by 9 calories, which is actually 1 gram of fat amount. So my macros, my starting maintenance macros, where I would begin cutting or bulking, doesn't matter, where I would start to adjust my metabolism correctly, is going to be 180 protein. Keep misspell on that. 180 protein and 360 carbs and 60 fat. Very simple. Go ahead and figure that number out, and then that will give a good starting point. Do this before you go into the next video, because in the next video following is going to be the basic how to manipulate from this number to get your desired outcome. Okay, so go ahead and start with this, and then we'll move on to the next